Man, what's up, YouTube? What's up? October 21, 2025 trade recap uh is here. So I didn't post earlier because today was a red day for me, right? But then I was like, I low key don't want to end the day on a red day. I only lost $100. I followed the risk to reward. The loss I took was reasonable, and I'm gonna show you guys the loss that I took as well. Okay. Um, but I got back in and I was just gambling. I was trading different things, just getting in, trying to freaking chase trends and stuff. It was just bad. Even though I won the money, and then I took a trade and I lost $100, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm already up on the day. But you know, even when you're in profit, doesn't make it a win a day. A winning day. It was a winning day, believe it or not, when I took that loss because I followed my trading plan. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. So right here, I have two accounts now, and I have a 50K and I have a 100K. I'm in the combine stage right now, not express. So we're up $386 on two accounts, and we're up last week and we're up on this week. And then here's one of my trades right here today. I was just fucking gambling, trading anything. Yeah, same trades as the other one, but yeah, man, it's just like, damn. I should have just. I wish I never traded. I mean, I'd rather be down on the week and follow the rules than be up on the week. But I mean, I guess anything to pass the. I guess anything to pass the eval stage, right, guys? But on my live account, when I actually pass this and I get funded on a live account and like my personal live account, I definitely would not be doing anything like this. Okay, but I need to have and follow the rules and the disciplines as if I was on a live account. So yeah, I'm taking this really serious. Trading is a business. That's how you have to think of it. All right. Exit all of that stuff out. And then I'm gonna bring this over here. Drag that right there. Boom. Boom. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to get all this stuff ready for you guys. All right, and then I'm gonna bring up this right here. All right, let's back up here. All right, so let's get into it, okay? So right here, 9:30. Where's the lock at? $9.30. $9.30. Damn, it keeps locking on 25. All right. 9:30, 9:30. All right, boom. So look, coming in the market open, right? I'm like, all right, boom. Like, beautiful longs, Price is already down here. Well, at 9:30, price came down. We swept this right here. Pre-market manipulation. Let's see if that happened. 8:30. No, we didn't have any pre-market manipulation. Price came down. I'm like, yo, we have like pretty much no draws on liquidity down here. All this stuff down here is like fucking 53 points away, fucking 207 ticks. I'm like, bro, we're going up, bro. Price gonna sweep this. Boom, we take out this old money in the market. Now we're just about to shoot up. My bias was correct today, so I am happy about that as well. And as you can see here, we did the same thing on NASDAQ as well. All right, so look, boom. I'll show you guys the exact trade I got in. And here's where I took the loss at today. All right. So I got in on the first up move right here. So all right. Right here, it came down. Price made a fair value gap right here. Boom. Fair value gap. I was waiting for this fair value gap right here to get inverse, right? So, wait, sorry, not that one. I was waiting for this fair value gap right here to get inversed. Okay. And then 940. This one right here. All right, so it's around 940 before that macro opens up, you know? So I'm like, all right, cool. Fair value gap. Price is going in my direction. Hold on, my fault, y'all. I'm freaking tweaking right now. My bad, I'm tweaking. All right, so look, right here. We swept liquidity. Oh, shit. Okay, so that was the lagging indicator. Okay. So, yeah, right here. We made a fair value gap. Price went down, right? When we came down right here, right? We swept liquidity. I'm like, all right, bet. I can place longs now, okay? So here's what I did. Fair value gap. We had a break of structure at the time. Most recent swing high is right here. Came up. We broke structure. I got in aggressively, okay, guys? Fair value gap. Most recent swing high. Right here. There was no SMT divergence at that time. Wait, yes it was, I think. No, it wasn't. Okay, no SMT divergence. Break of structure. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know I had some confluence today, guys, but I didn't have like any real confluence. You know what I'm saying? I think that like it wasn't like structure. It wasn't well thought out. It was kind of like forced, and I think it's because like my mind was kind of like racing. I was kind of like everywhere. Like I wasn't really just like I wasn't in the right mindset to trade today. I'm not gonna lie. Just probably because we didn't get like an actual we didn't get actual confluence to around like 10:25. I'm not used to taking a trade that late in the day. But like seeing this though, if I would have just waited until like 10:50, I mean we had this right here, and then we had Fibonacci retracement at the recent swing high, recent swing low. We closed above it. This would have been beautiful longs. Price action was like wonky right here, but after that, I mean, like, because this pullback right here was unexpected, you know? But we inversed the fair value gap. We made another fair value gap, and we inversed that. Then we went up. If I would have just been patient, maybe, yeah, that's the only thing. If I would have been just more patient, like, I would have, let's say I got in right here because everything was lined up, then I got stopped out, and then I got back in because I saw this, and then that lined up with freaking that lined up with that lined up with all the confluence. This trade right here, but this trade right here was an early trade. We didn't even sweep liquidity yet on nasdaq. We did. But on ES we didn't. Not up here. And then we came down and swept that. So I shouldn't have taken this trade at all. It was just probably right here, this break of structure. Probably got me. And I think I was on ES. Should have waited for a 5-minute SMT divergence, which we did get right here. Yeah. So yeah, I should have been more patient. I should have been more patient. Liquidity sweep. This is the trade off to I took a trade over here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I forgot. I don't even know what I was thinking. So I'm not even about to try to like and act like and fake and all this shit. Y'all know me. I'm gonna be real. You feel me? So I'm gonna go over the trade that I should have taken today that I see. All right. So fuck ES. ES is lagging right here. Right. Boom. 5-minute for a value gap. That's the first confluence that I see. Right. Oh wait, no. My fault. I'm tweaking. We're lagging on NQ. We made lower lows. Right here we made higher lows. Right here. 10:30. 10:30. Okay. Sorry, NQ. I mean ES. Aha. And then look, right here. Boom. Came up. We hit that. So we swept liquidity. We had a inverse fair value gap, SMT divergence, and we had, let's see if we had a 79% Fibonacci retracement. We had all confluences. We did. I already know. Closed above it. We did. What else? Breaker. Did we get a breaker structure? Breaker, bro. Oh my gosh. If I would have just freaking waited. Oh man, bro. Price lined up with equilibrium as well. Bro, this was perfect. This was perfect. Look, price came down. Respected it. Came up. Oh man, 1-minute confirmation. Break of structure is the easiest one. We can just go to the 1 minute and go looking for a break of structure. Let's see, we got a break of structure right here. We want to see a break of structure. Boom, right here. Literally right here. Boom. Targeting these highs. Stop loss. Below this. 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. And then I'll probably have my take profit 2 at the next recent 5-minute highs. The next 5-minute highs are where? They're somewhere, but I would have my next profits at the 5-minute highs and then these 1 hour and 4 hour highs up here. But price came down. Price came down over here. Then I would have got stopped out at break even. But I would have took partials and I would have been up on the day. So trade recap from this. What I put in my notation notes was, because guys, I don't know what I was thinking at the time, right? So I can't tell you guys a trade recap that I actually took because I forgot. And I'm going to be real no matter what. I'm not going to try to fake it and lie. But I posted in my trading journal right here. Started off solid, came in with confidence, and was a nice early and was up nice and early in the session. But after my main trade, I made a mistake of overanalyzing, forcing more trades outside my plan. I started reacting emotionally instead of staying disciplined. I chased a few setups, trying to make money, trying to make more money, and even made some back, but then I gave a portion of it away. I ended the day green overall, but mentally felt like a loss because I broke discipline. Traded outside my session hours, took impulse trades not aligned with my A+ criteria, let emotions urge, make it come back, control my actions, stayed on the charts too long. And then here's my, oh yeah, also right here, my risk to reward was kind of off too. So if price would have not went in my direction when I was just gambling, doing anything, I would have lost. And I was trading on different pairs and trading whole other different things. Like I started trading Bitcoin at one point. But the lesson learned was once my session is done, ended. Being green doesn't mean I traded well. Discipline matters and winning profit. When emotions are high, best to take no trade. and like when I'm not thinking right as well. And obviously, next time I'm only trading my pairs. I'm only trading the 2 indices that I trade. Focus on process over results. 1 clean trade over 5 forced trades. And then my plan for tomorrow is come in calm, patient, and focus on quality. I'm gonna after this, I'm gonna spend time to get my mind right and stuff. I'm gonna post and stuff like that. Spend time to get my mind right. Write a few things down as well. You know, just take some personal time and do things that I have to do as well. And just relax though, cause I've been just locked in and like trading 24/7, even on the weekends. You know, and sometimes doing stuff too much might like actually burn you out and like you might not think right. You know, so it's good to take a break and walk away. And I just made a video about that as well. And I'm not following my own rules, you know, that I give to you guys. And a journal before and after the session, and then reward discipline, not P&L. Okay, but yeah, we are up. And yeah, this was today's trade recap. Even though I didn't actually show you guys the trade that I took, because I don't know what I was thinking. I think I just wanted to hurry up and get in and make some money for the day, but I told myself at the beginning of the week, I'm playing passive if I don't see my A+ setup. And we gave A+ setup. I completely missed it because my mental wasn't right, you know? So I hope this video inspires you guys and you guys learn from this video. And I hope you guys took a win today because that was a beautiful trade, you know? But, yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching the video. And yeah, peace out.